Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be giving you a quick run through of why I got this flyer design. This design was inspired by Caesar Graphics on YouTube, so I had to create my own, and here's the result. So what I did was to let me first give you a quick run through of this text. You can see this text here. Let me go to my move tool. This text, you can see it's very simple and straightforward. I used I think the font, let me check. Sorry, I used sugar bomb font for it, and I added gradient overlay to it. This overlay 000428 for location 0, and location 100 I added 004 E92 E92. So I added stroke to it to outer stroke size 6, blend mode add light for the text. So I duplicated the text. You can see it's duplicate. You can see that is for the upper part. Now how did I get this lower? Let me remove this. How did I achieve, sorry, let me switch this off. How did I achieve this here? How did I achieve this? Now let me give you a breakdown of how I achieved this. You can see this TV here is a PNG file. So what I did was to come to my quick selection tool here, and with my plus sign clicked here, and my TV layer is and the sign is on my TV layer. I'll just come to my TV here and tap on it. Then if you want to remove some edges there, what you can do is come to your minus sign here, and gently come like this. You can adjust. If you can remove, you can reduce your brush size, just because it's having this edgy so they can do. Yes, it's looking rough, but it will adjust later. It will adjust itself. So what I did was to, on my keyboard, I pressed Ctrl J on my keyboard, then I added a solid color to it. So let me delete this. What you can do is create a new layer, then solid color. Then you can see it's working here. Then I will now create clipping mask to that TV that I did. Sorry, create clipping mask. So I'm trying to, sorry, okay, come here, new layer, create clipping mask, then solid color. You can get anyone you want. For me, I use this color here. You see this color. You can use any orange you want. Exactly. Then you can now work around these images to increase and reduce also. You can see the edges. But it won't really show because of the edges. The edge here is white, so it won't really matter. So that was exactly how I got this. Now, but for this layer, for this layer here, I now change the blend mode. So rather, I added a gradient overlay to it. You can see I'm coming. Gradient overlay. Sorry, I have a gradient pack here that I usually use, which is this pack. I think it's the red one I used. I used the red one. Yeah, I used the red one. Yeah, something like this. But if this one doesn't work for you, you can use any other one you want. You can decide to play around this, you can play around this text and everything. You can play around all this, you can play around it. Trying to, yeah. So I added this color to it, and I changed the blend mode to pin light. You can see pin light here. You can try change it soft light, anyone linear that you have, but I change the blend mode there to pin light. So that's how I got this. Now what I did again was to convert this layer here to a smart object. This layer here to a smart object, and I duplicated it to get this. But before you convert it to a smart object, you will first duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. Sorry, it's loading. Sorry, it's taking a while to load. Yes, so I duplicated this one. You now convert this to right click, convert to smart object. Loading also. So you will be able to get this text here. This design, you can see the same thing as this. You can see the same thing as this one. Now what I did next was to add noise. You can see added noise 10.12 to it. So let me added noise to it. You can see all this design here. This is the noise. Then I brought in this text here, and I added noise to the text too. I added noise to text. Then I duplicated my layer also for the old school vibes. So I simply played around the design. So you can decide to have fun with it, and check different things you want to do. You can check the different layers, different textures. Play around it and get your desired results. So now for the background, I brought in a background that I created myself, and I added gaussian blur effect to it too. Then I brought in my lady image, but I had effect work with different lady images. You can see this one. Let me show this image. You can see I had worked on this one, but I didn't really like the outcome of the image. I didn't like the image at all, so I switched off the image. So I brought in this. I can see that this lady image is really going well, so I stuck with it. Then I added this final background itself to it. You can see if I delete this one here, you can see that it's overshadowing everything. So what I did was to create this layer mask here. On my keyboard, I press B. My foreground color set to black. I gently brush around some stuff, some part of it, gently. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. So also let me show you how I got this shadow. You can see this shadow here. It's looking like the TV is on the floor. What I did was you can see the shadow here. I created a new layer here by pressing this icon here. On my keyboard, press B. You change the brush direction, something like this. And let me switch this like this. Yes, and you can tap on, so you can see. So you can decide to walk around this, expand, reduce. It's very, very simple. So I'll be dropping the PSD file in the link below. Please do well to download, and follow me for more, and like, share, and comment. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment section, and I will reply you immediately. Thank you very much.